Hello and welcome back to Steins Gate. It's been a little while, took a little bit of a break, but now we're back and let's get started right where we left off. We don't have half the equipment or funding CERN does. What makes you think that you could solve a problem that they can't? Well, you know, we have future knowledge. This isn't that simple.
そもそも時間移動調整や時間跳躍後の場所指定の問題もセルンは解決できてないし。
CERN still hasn't figured out how to set the subject's destination in time or space.
ジェリーマンの発見時期や発見場所がバラバラなのも納得だわ。
That should be evident by how scattered the Jellyman discoveries were.
例えば地の底とか宇宙空間とかに放り出されたゼリーマンもいるかもしれない。見つかってるゼリーマン以外にもね。というか、その可能性は限りなく 100% に近い。
We don't even know if this is all of them. There could be Jellymen buried underground or floating in space. Actually, I'm almost certain there are.
地球から何万キロも離れた宇宙空間に放り出されたら、タイムトラベルしても無意味。全く実用的じゃないわ。
There's no point traveling through time if you end up in Wait. There's no point traveling through time if you end up in tens of thousands of kilometers. Okay, that "in" threw me off. Remove that "in" translators. If you end up tens of thousands of kilometers away from the Earth, it's not practical at all.
可変重力ロックシステムというようなものがあるとタイターは言っていた。それによって地球の重力を捉え、必ず地球がある場所に到着できるようになると。
Titer said he had a variable gravity lock system he can use that to lock onto the Earth's Jesus Christ. Yeah, he could use it to lock onto the Earth's gravity and ensure he arrives somewhere on the planet's surface. It's a little iffy here.
タイターの説明はその点については曖昧だわ。
Titer's explanation on that point was vague.
そういう機会があるというだけじゃ説明にはならない。
He mentioned having such a device, but he didn't explain how it worked.
でも時間移動したら同じ場所に出るだけじゃないの？
But if you're only moving through time, won't you just arrive in the same location? No.
出るわけないでしょ。
Of course not.
なんで？
Why not?
地球は常に動き続けているからだ。
Because the Earth is always moving. Yep.
そう。自転と公転。
Right. Rotation and revolution. You'd have to account for both of those.
地球の自転速度は時速にしてだいたい1650キロ。
The Earth's rotational velocity is about 1,650 kilometers per hour. Yeah, we spin pretty fast.
公転速度は時速で考えるとおよそ11万4000キロ。
Its orbital velocity around the Sun is about 114,000 kilometers per hour. And yes, we revolve pretty fast as well.
1時間前にいた座標から私たちはそれだけ離れることになる。
Meaning 1 hour ago, we were that far away from where we are now. And that's not even accounting how we're all just plummeting through space as well. The entire solar system is moving too.
そう考えると僕たちってテラハヤス。
Whoa, when you think about it like that, we're earth-shatteringly fast. Thankfully we aren't, or else, we wouldn't be here.
それだけじゃない。
And that's not all.
地球を含む太陽系はミルキーウェイに属してる。ミルキーウェイは渦を巻いているところからわかる通り、回転してるのよ。
The solar system is part of the Milky Way, and the Milky Way spins like a giant whirlpool. And the Milky Way is also traveling towards other things due to gravity. It's
諸
pretty
説ある
great.
けど、だいたい1日に5000万 万キロぐらい地球が移動する速さでね。
There are various theories, but basically the Earth moves about 50 million kilometers a day. It's pretty far. How can she roll all those numbers so smoothly off her tongue? A lot of practice? I get that she's a genius, but it's hardly common knowledge. Has she been doing research on the topic? Well, she does know of Titor's theory, and she's probably been on App Channel trying to counter it, you know?
なんかもうスケールが途方もないぞな。
We've kinda gotten to a ludicrous scale. Hold on, I have mail. Oh, hello. Phantasm is the cat's meow. Have you bought Phantasm's debut single Meow? It's the theme song for Rainet Kakaru, so it's really popular. Ferris brought 5 copies, Meow. It's my duty as Rainetter. There's an important secret hidden in Phantasm songs. The key to unlocking it is... Oops, the bell's ringing, Meow. Looks like someone's here. Better see who it is. What's this one? That band's vocalist, I feel a strong resonance from their theme song. Is this another part of the Operation important secret? I'm aware they are said to contain directions to the sanctuary as well as prophecies regarding the end of the world, isn't that right? Huh. Let's go with this one. There you go. Somehow these are gonna have like a huge impact on the game, and I'm just choosing them randomly. Oops. We've kinda gotten to a ludicrous scale. Well, that's not all.
ついでに言うと、ミルキーウェイを含む複数の銀河で銀河群が形成されているし、さらに上のグループとして超銀河団っていうのもある。
Yep, we got clusters, we got super clusters. It's a good time. By the way, the Milky Way is part of a large cluster of galaxies, which is itself part of an even larger supercluster. And all of these galaxies are attracted to each other by gravity, and, you know, we're probably gonna collide with Andromeda in several dozens of millions of years. So there's that.
それらの銀河群も超銀河団も動いているかもしれないわけ。そうなるとさらに飛躍的に私たちの移動距離は伸びる。
And these clusters and superclusters might be moving too. If that's the case, we're moving even more than 50 million kilometers a day. Yes.
いずれにせよ、ほんの1秒前に飛ぼうとするだけでも膨大な局所場指定の計算が必要になるのよ。
The point is that setting the destination would require insane calculations, even if you only want to travel 1 second into the past.
手動じゃ無理だし、同じ場所に移動しようと思ったらスパコンで計算したって解が出るまでに何年かかるか。
Doing it by hand is impossible, and it might take years for a supercomputer to come up with a solution just to get you the same location.
ならば仕方あるまい。タイターを探し出し、その可変重力システムを借りようではないか。
Then we have no choice. We need to find Titor and borrow his variable gravity system.
それは明暗ね。せいぜい頑張って。
Great idea. Go for it.
この問題についてセルンはどうしようとしてるのかな。
I wonder how CERN is dealing with this problem. Yeah, you know, they're just launching people willy-nilly. Yeah, let's all be quiet. After blowing me off, Karisu goes back to reading Cern's documents. Daughter and I aren't good with English, so there's nothing we can do but let her work. Dawn breaks. We stayed up all night again. Fighting drowsiness, I refilled my mug with instant coffee. I've already lost count of how many I've had.
Okabe.
Okabe. Quiet. Quiet, Christina, the birds are chirping. Kurisu hands her mug to me without looking away from the computer. I guess she expects me to refill it. Since when did I become her maid? Maybe she should ask Mayuri for stuff like this. Mayuri's a professional maid after all. That said, Karisu's reading one of Cern's documents right now. Daughter and I can manage if we use translation software, but we're nowhere near as efficient as she is. Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind when I said I wanted to borrow her knowledge. It just goes to show that I was right to make her a lab mem. Yeah, you never know when knowing another language would help. She's an asset to the lab, for now at least. I should try not to upset her. These goddamn birds are gonna fuck with my audio. It's a real shame. I silently take the mug from Kurisu, dump in the powdered coffee, and pour in hot water from the pot. 2 packets of sugar, no milk. Kurisu has already requested the same way 5 times today. I mix it well and bring it over to Kurisu. She doesn't immediately realize I'm standing behind her, so I hold the mug in front of her face. Kurisu takes it without turning.
Arigato.
Thanks. Her eyes never leave the screen. She's completely absorbed in Cern's research. Even though she was adamant when she called them traitors to scientists everywhere, she's not above picking their brains. But I understand how she feels. I'm itching to know more myself. Daughter is fast asleep on the sofa. His snoring is quite loud. Furthermore, it sounds like he has sleep apnea. We cannot hear his snores because these birds are so goddamn loud. We should close that window. I'm surprised Karisu has been able to ignore it. Is she just that focused? I decide to watch some TV. As always, the news channels are all covering the Radicon satellite crash.
人工衛星墜落から5日が経過した秋葉原ですが、夏休みシーズンに入ったということもあり、放置されたままの人工衛星を一目見ようと多くの人が詰めかけています。
5 days have passed since the satellite crash, and with the starting of summer vacation season, crowds are gathering to get a glimpse at the satellite, which has still not been removed. Same thing, really. Wow, look at that. I wish I could see the weather, but the data's in the way.
名古屋から来ました。一目見たくて。
I came from Nagoya. I wanted to see it.
埼玉から車で。すごいですね。あれ一体どこの人工衛星なんですかね。
I drove all the way from Saitama. It's amazing. Where did that thing come from?
イエーイ、千葉の女子高生です。
Yay, I'm a high school girl from Chiba. Jesus, teenage girl too. That is...
というように、日本全国からわざわざ駆けつける人もいるようです。
Tourists from all over Japan are flocking to this location.
一方、今日未明、NASA アメリカ航空宇宙局のスポークスマンマイケル・バーン氏は会見で、
In an interview earlier today, Michael Burns, spokesman for NASA, stated,
日本に人工衛星が墜落した事実はないと語り、墜落した物体が人工衛星以外の物体であることを示唆しました。
that no satellite had crashed in Japan, and that the crashed object was, in fact, not even a satellite. Where did it come from? Find out at 6.
警察によりますと、墜落した人工衛星については現在調査中であり、撤去する時期のめどは立っていないとのことです。
The satellite is currently under police investigation. No date for removal has been set. Is it really under investigation? Doubt it. This could be another plot by the organization.
てってれー、おはよう。あれ、あ、こんにちはかな。
Good morning. Oh wait, should I say good afternoon? Hello, Mayuri, you've been missed. The door unlocks from outside and Mayuri comes in. She has a convenience store bag in hand. Before we consult her, I must check my phone. Part-time warrior, what do? I'm so hungry, I had to skip breakfast again today. I don't have much money on hand. Are there any good places to find insects or weeds around here? I can get by using my survival skills if I have to. You eat insects? Hardcore. There we go. That's great. Hello, Mayuri. What do you want? There are various food items inside, but it doesn't look like they're for us. No, they're for her. We've been wasting her food over and over again.
うわー、なんかね、ズズーンっていう重い空気が漂ってるよ。
Whoa! The air in here is so thick. The three of us probably look pretty haggard since we stayed up all night. But it's hard to put on a bright smile now that I know about CERN.
空気入れ替えるね。
I'll refresh the air. Thank you. Mayuri opens the window wide. The sky is so blue it hurts my eyes. Large clouds listlessly drift on the wind. It truly is a refreshing sight. Mayuri's appearance makes Daru get up with a grimace. Look, the gang's all here. For real this time. Karisu also finally moves away from the computer, sipping her hot coffee while rubbing her eyes. I glance at the clock, then go to the center of the room and call for attention.
いい機会だ。ラボメンが全員集合したところだし、久々に円卓会議を開こうと思う。
Since all lab mems are present and accounted for, this is the perfect opportunity to hold another roundtable conference.
円卓会議？
Roundabout confluence? Yeah, you right.
なんぞそれ。
What's that?
ラボメンによる報告会。ミーティングだ。
A meeting of lab mems.
そんなのこれまでにやったことあったっけ？
Have we ever done that before? Yeah, you guys probably weren't listening, okay?
そもそも円卓なんてどこにあるのよ。
Do you even have a round table? All these questions.
実物はない。だが、我らラボメンの心の中にはある。そうだろ？
Not physically. However, it exists in the hearts of all lab mems, and I'm mistaken.
そうだろ？じゃなかろうが。勝手に人の心の中に変なもの持たせないで。
Yes, you're mistaken. Don't go sticking things in people's hearts. Ugh.
マユシーにもあるかな？
Is there one in Mayushi too?
ああ、あるさ。
Of course there is.
そっか、よかった。でも、円卓って何？
Oh, that's good. But what's a roundable?
てかなんで円卓？アーサー王？
And why a round table? You King Arthur? Yeah, I am.
そもそも私はラボメンといっても期間限定だし。
I'm only a temporary lab mem anyway. These people whine about every little thing.
とにかく円卓会議だ。マイリは昨日の夜はいなかったので、ひとまず今の俺たちの置かれた状況を教えておく。
Anyway, it's a round table conference. Mayuri wasn't here last night, so first let's explain the situation to her. Look at that. You hardly ever see Okabe. And he's holding a trusty Dr. P. I tell Mayuri about everything we discovered in her absence. About how CERN is making a time machine. About jellymen. About how men in black might be coming to erase us for what we know.
悪いことは良くないよって言ったのに。
I told you you shouldn't do bad things.
悪いだと？俺たちが？何をバカな。
Bad, you say? We are bad? Absurd.
それを言うならばセルンの方がよほど悪。世界だけでは飽き足らず、時空までも手に入れようと企んでいる連中だ。
If we're bad, then CERN is even worse. They aren't satisfied with ruling the world. Now they want to get their hands on space-time itself.
同意するわ。
I agree. For some reason, Kurisu backs me up. Thank you.
セルンのやってることは社会的にも人間的にも、そして研究者としても許されることじゃない。
What CERN is doing is unforgivable. They're traitors to humanity, to society, and to science.
そうだけど。
I guess. Just sit over there and eat your food. She doesn't sound convinced. I didn't want to get Mayuri involved, but she's surprisingly perceptive. She'd find out even if we kept it a secret, so it's better to just tell her.
いずれにせよこれで我がラボとセルンとラグナロックは避けられなくなった。
Anyway, Ragnarok can no longer be averted. The final battle with CERN is near. When will it arrive? We will find out next time. See ya then.